industry has been buzzing in the last few days. I mean, the sex tape of the rave-making Ojuju crooner, Oxlade, or should I say oxlade. He got the social media buzzing, and it's getting comparison with the Tiwa Savage situation. As you can guess, it has been unsavory, but the entertainment industry thrives on things like this. Controversy has a way of keeping the artist in the news for good or bad, as it is or as it was for Tiwa Savage, so it is for Oxlade. Or is it? Well, let's see how it unfolds. Anyway, that's only a teeny-tweeny bit of what we have on our plate today. The FCT keeps buzzing too with social activities. There was a pool party tagged The Blade over the weekend. Don't let your imagination run wild. It was just a vibe way to spend the Sunday evening. And entertainers do have something for football. Or is it that football does have an entertaining vibe? Whichever, I will be bringing you a football entertainment combo. You can't guess what it is, so just stick around with us. This is Klieglight on NTA, and I am your host, Ekemini Williams.
Who be our coach, Seth?
My sister, forget, you got that.
Here we go with the E-News. 2022 Valentine's season has come along with hula balloons pouring in, from couple goals and lovers PDA flooding the social media to Stingy Men's Association putting up a public notice for shops and restaurants to be sealed till after February 14th. And what will a hula balloon be without a message from Mommy G.O.?
Valentine. I don't want to know the story. The story that happened, that they said they are celebrating as Valentine, does not deserve celebration.
Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. You are so lonely. Bend up.
Look, I don't know how I just go sit down here. You can't get if not to come sit down for J.D. house, we come do. Me, I no fit to hear.
Veteran actor Romano Samuta, aka Nati, is dead after a protracted illness. He was popular for his role in the famous old-time NTA soap opera New Masquerade. He was a people's favorite and truly good at what he did. His son, Dr. Chukuma Amuta, broke the news on the 9th of February. Nati reportedly died at the age of 79. May his soul rest in peace. And speaking of hula balloons, 9th February 2022 was a scandalous one for Nigerian Afropop singer Oxlade, as Twitter users woke up on Wednesday morning to video clips of his nudes and sex tape making the rounds on social media. There are speculations that his Snapchat account was hacked, hence the circulation of his private videos. On the other hand, commentators say the singer released the clips to clout chase. The worrisome parts are captions and comments online which appear to be celebrating this anomaly. There was a video of university students seemingly jubilating over the sex tape. And on a lighter note, just in case you thought Nigeria's Vice President Professor Yemi Osibajo is way too old school to keep up with trends, well, listen to this.
That man looking good.
VP singing the Dior anthem, a song by Johnson world artist Ruga at an event which had the likes of Tony Elumelu in attendance.
That man looking good. To the core.
You can imagine how flooded the comment section would be.
Ah, baby, my Valentine, yeah. Find out you did making my temperature to rise. If you leave me, I will die. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I will be yours.
media platforms.
Open now, make I see you. Give me love 1, 2, 3. Baby, make a bad man single.
Yo, what's up, y'all? They call me Ice Prince Amani, J-Town Ambassador, Last Giddy Hustler, and you're watching Klieglight on NTA. Booyah!
Well, Oxlade is yet to comment on his sex tape, but certainly he owes his fans an apology, because as far as you have people who follow you on social media, those who stream your music and look up to you as a role model, you owe them that moral responsibility of standing out positively, and I think Oxlade does owe his many fans that. But let's move forward to something more positive. So if I may ask, how do you spend the weekend to unwind and prepare for the new week ahead? Netflix and chill, laundry, fish and a beer, none of the above. So where do you stand? Anyways, just, take a sit and let me show you how and where some of your friends and perhaps acquaintances spend their Sunday evening. The weekend is about cruising, for especially the young who are free to mingle, and the variety of how they chill out can be amazing. On Sunday evening, there was the Blade pool party. I mean, who wouldn't jump at attending a pool party? Now, is it about the pool or the party? For some, it could be the mere thought of booty shaking in the water. But scratch that. For others, the choice of vibing and chilling by the poolside while being entertained by over 4 comedians all at a go was a no-brainer.
Throw them, Oga. They don't spray for you. They don't spray me. Oga, throw my chest down. Where my PA? Take. Oga, look me. Give me before the rap go lost. This guy know the team without him. He go leave the phone money, tip the rap.
No worry, Emperor don't give me now. Femi go give me.
Wait, now turn by turn.
Just
wait. No, I'm not fair. Femi know they do partiality. If he give one, they give more. Femi my chest.
Who tell you?
Femi my chest, they pay me my chest. Femi give me from the
Who tell you?
For a while, I was beginning to wonder if this was another soccer game. Only this time, money soccer. It is becoming a trend that shows.
See, this one at table makes sense. Then my sister, we are comedians now. We dey talk, you dey chat, and your data dey off.
This people are 2 million. I don't hear you have them all.
Oh, Eke, you get friends, oh.
But see her. See what she wearing now.
Sexy.
Oh, don't be cool.
Mama, you get friends.
No first now.
Hey.
Just come stage.
My sister, come on me. Sorry.
Seated by the poolside was Agbo Christopher Obiora, popular for promoting the rights of persons with disabilities in the FCT. Typically, his concern was how event venues can be more accessible to physically challenged persons.
I'm supposed to actually come with a lot of my friends who are also persons with disabilities, who also who love to have fun. But I was like, if I may go to the place, it may not be accessible, so I have to come alone. So I'm coming alone, and as if I guess well, it wasn't accessible, because imagine if I'm here with them and they cannot even access this place. So I'll feel bad. So, but I'm all alone. So, but what I'm saying is that they can make most of these places very accessible. You see a lot of persons with disabilities who want to be part and parcel of all this. We are human beings. We want to also spend our money. We want to also have fun.
The DJ Osj, who is visually impaired, elevated the mood at the show as he spinned, mixed and scratched unendingly from his console.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Black Blue Fucking Party, y'all. Experience 2022.
was a revelers' night, and although it was all about unwinding and catching fun, we spotted some young high flyers with eye on more serious business.
So there have been a lot of calls for young people to throw their hat into the ring, come 2023, for leadership positions. Are you considering that?
Because even me, I'm going to contest for House of Rep, and I'm going to win.
That's so confident. There's this belief. Most people feel that if they allow young people, to come into leadership positions, maybe it's going to be all about this parties, clubbing and all of that. Is that true?
No, that's not true. Because fun is part of life. So, all work without play, you know what it is. So, and if you see how the youth are doing in their private businesses, you know that if power is being bestowed in their hands, they will make good use of it.
Abuja and the FCT does have a cocktail of events for the many workaholics seeking a chance to unwind. And Nick B is one of the showbiz impresarios making it happen.
So I hardly have time to have fun. So this is very exciting for me, for one, because this is the first time I'm going out this year.
And no, just in case you are curious, yes, there was some booty shaking in the pool, but it appeared the cruise laid more with the comedians and the money-stoning guests.
If you don't get money, just hide your face. Nazareth, just in the building. Nollywood diva, she don't act like 18 film, like 2 enter market. After when the girls get enter pool, or they back for buckets, they don't release them. My sister, forget, you got that.
Nollywood grew out of what was once a thriving drama and theatre culture in the country. The culture has been on the decline of recent, but veterans still savor it and got talking about it with guess, Butua Mila.
The major problem, not just only stage play, even those of them who are watching on screen, is finance. Not because you do not have people who are dedicated to wanting to participate or take part in stage productions. Again, it shows you the unseriousness of some agencies and governments who do not actually value what stage play is. Otherwise, just like you have a medical doctor, you have lawyers, you have accountants, and what have you. That is the same thing. It goes also for a theater practitioner. Unfortunately, and most regrettably, because of paucity of funds, or so to speak, in their determination of investors not to take us serious. I think they come from a particular mindset of who are those charlatans, who are those comedians, and that's part of the problem we've had. But only very quite, few number of people to believe that it is doable. And it is also incumbent on us to, with this production, also state categorically that any investment on theater, yes, with the good publicity, you will recoup your money. Thank God for the Nigerian people now who are beginning to appreciate art and entertainment generally. Of course, music, home video, and what have you. After all, the musicians you see perform on stage, what are they doing? So it's the same thing also with art. Those of us who are involved in stage production.
Stage brings out the creativity in you. Stage is not for children, okay? Not everybody can hold it through on stage. So I want to believe that stage is all encompassing. If you can go through the stage experience and come out top, then TV for me is a cut and put together. So you can judge. You could judge. TV is good, I would say, but stage for me is the real test of the artist. So production, there's a lot about production. I go back to when I was producing Checkmate. That was in 1990, 91, 92 in Lagos. There's a whole lot. To produce a movie, a soap, stage play, whatever it is, you must have your admin in place, because that's where it starts from. If you're not able to organize the entire production, then no matter how good the artist, I'm sorry, you're going to have a failed production. So there's a lot to it. When you talk about your backstage, your stage manager, you talk about your production manager, you talk about the welfare person, you talk about aesthetics on stage, you talk about carpentry works, you talk about there's a lot, there's so much to it, honestly. There's so much to it, and all of these will have to be put together properly for you to have a wonderful production. We need to put our acts together as artists, as actresses and actors. We must be able to fit into any mold that's presented to us. Okay, there's no need running away from stage performance. We just need to go back and learn a bit more. I think the learning culture is what we lack, and that's why a lot of people cannot really face the challenge. You have to go back, dust your books, and don't think you know it all. No, you don't. There are a lot of dynamics that has come into the industry that you must learn. You must move from where you are to where you really want to be. There's no need to run away. Let's go sharpen ourselves.
Do we still have theatres in the country? That is some food for thought. It will be really interesting to bring the amazing talents back to stage. Live drama performances can be inspiring. However, let's change the beat. A beat to something that gets many excited. I mean soccer. Are you surprised? Football and entertainment often go together, which is why I found myself at the Millennium Park on Sunday to watch a group of entertainers challenge a corporate group to a football match. It's Young John.
Okay. You never pay me now. Hey, who be our coach, Seth?
The sight of chubby Malam Yankee, all kitted up alongside some DJs and hype men, did not exactly look sporting, but it promised some entertainment value. I was here for the value.
So yeah, I won't even lie, I'm not a fan of football. But what do you expect when, you see an entertainment brand, challenging the corporate Kicker Sports Club to a football match and seeing the likes of chubby Malam Yankee on the field, running, and you see a team made up of hype men, DJs, comedians. I mean, I'm all here for the gist.
We saw you. Please, if you don't stand up, don't stand up, build for us, please. Belgizi, please. Please, no, come, don't go in your Belgizi. Hey, standing 9, you touched the ball twice. Alex, pass one now.
On the opposing side was a corporate kickers group. From the look of it, both sides seemed to be here for the bragging rights. And true to type, Malam Yankee, leading his entertainment group, was brash and boastful.
We are not going to beat them, we are going to destroy them. Just watch out.
Are you kidding me? All right. We look forward to that.
And when both sides got down to business, they simply resumed their annual wrangle to put the ball behind the net. The corporate players employed their skill at strategic planning to outwit the entertainers who play to entertain with a sense of style.
Key team is zeal of style plus. That's right. And I've been seeing him play, but now I'll leave you to be the judge. Hey, what's been happening?
Well, I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, guys. We're still in the festive period. Well, we are celebrating a friend's birthday, Yankee Entertainment, Yankee Tech Superstars, and we're to commemorate that, we're having a football match for him. Everybody's here to merry and jolly. You guys ain't here. It's happening, man.
So he has to go now. The game has started, but we'll catch up later.
Second half. It's not easy to be a footballer, man. Love you guys, man.
culprits group ultimately grabbed the only goal, which turned out to be the winner. The entertainment team found formidable support from the likes of Adamu Idris, General Manager, Projects Nigeria Communications Satellite Company Limited, and Dr. Shwai Bilgori, SSA to the Minister of Health.
I played football virtually all my life, and I keep playing, even at my age. I'm here to enjoy a good game of football and camaraderie with my friends, whom I've known for quite some time.
Kainde Adegbite has been my very good friend and brother. I have known him as long as he has been in Abuja. So with that, we have been together. We have been friends. That is why I volunteered to captain his team. So
far, you're doing a good job.
In captaining and leading the team, very good. You can see there's discipline. Football is about discipline. You can see Team Yankee is disciplined. Football is about skills. You can see Team Yankee having skills. This is all part of the leadership which I have brought in. And we're about scoring. Whoa, we have just missed a goal. We're going to score to this. Yeah.
As from the game, it was an evening of relaxation for everyone to let down their hair and have some fun. It is also part of the celebration of 25 years of Yankee in the entertainment industry. Football and entertainment. Okay, before I come to that, let me introduce you to Lucky. Lucky says it's my lucky day because he is making me he has made me one of the first quenching cocktails ever in the FCT. Lucky, I must say thank you for this. But let's talk a little bit about football. Do you like football? Sure. Okay, what part of football really entertains you?
Actually, I prefer Premier League because I love watching Premier League.
Have you ever heard of Buy Nigeria, Patronize Nigeria, Made in Nigeria? So how does that come in when you're talking about Premier League?
Wow, so nice and sweet.
So you don't like Eyimba?
No, it's not that I don't like Eyimba. I love Eyimba, but much lover than Premier League.
Okay, we'll get to that. But you know, can I have the cocktail, please, before you change your mind? Thank you very much. Truly thirst quenching. But on that sporting note, let's round up this entertaining show. Stay good and positive. I will see you around same time, same station next week. I am Ekemini Williams. Salute.
If I want to follow you there, the mistake on my heart, you got here. Me and you, we are deeply connected now. You say it in a hear it different. You got it from my heart, you don't care. Me and you.